What's better than one episode of Good Cheap Commander cards? How about another? Hello there everyone, I'm 16BitFair and welcome to Good Cheap Commander Cards, Episode 2. With there being so many different cards printed in Magic the Gathering, it can be easy to overlook some here and there. And that's where this video comes into play. Hopefully we don't come into play tapped, or get bolded. The first card on the list is going to be Spelltithe Enforcer. This rare originally printed in Guild Pact is a 3/3 elephant wizard creature with a casting cost of 3 and double white. It has also the nifty ability of whenever an opponent plays a spell, that player sacrifices a permanent unless he or she pays 1. My first thoughts when I saw this is, man, this is like a heuristic study on legs, except your opponents can lose permanents. The only thing that really holds this card back is its convert mana cost of 5, but in Commander, it's easy to ramp up to 5 mana. This card was printed in both Guild Pact and Mystery Booster exclusive retail set, with the cheaper of the two being the Mystery Booster retail exclusive, having a TCG player market price of $2.54. Spelltithe Enforcer I feel would be a very solid addition into a Merkle Lord of Bones commander deck, because I feel like if your opponents see this elephant, they're going to want to get rid of it and get rid of it quick. And a Merkle Lord of Bones deck will just make it even harder to get rid of because it'll go from being a creature to being an enchantment. Next card up on this list is going to be Mana Breach. This uncommon enchantment that was first printed in Exodus has a casting cost of 2 and a blue. It also has the very fun ability of whenever any player plays a spell, that player returns a land he or she controls to the owner's hand. This card is amazing for slowing down that commander player in your pod who's trying to combo off or drop a lot of stuff from their hand all in one turn. I know if I seen this, I would be darn afraid to overextend while playing with these things on the board. This card was printed in both Exodus and 7th edition, and at the time of making this video and posting it, the cheaper version is going to be the version from Exodus, with a TCG player market price of $1.89. This card would be great in a 2-lane Teller of Tales commander deck, because the synergy would work really well if you built a deck that was more creature focused, making the setbacks from Mana Breach be a problem, but not as big of a problem. Now, if you run a lot of creatures that were like 1 mana cost or less, you could totally do a hecky land recycling loop of tap land, play thing, return that land, play it again, it comes into play untapped. Card number 3 on this list is going to be Privileged Position. This enchantment was first printed in Ravnica City of Guilds and has a casting cost of 2 and 3 hybrid green or white mana. For all this, it gives other permanents we control hexproof. Now if you're watching this and you're saying, hey, I know this card, why is it on the list? Well, it's because it's finally under $5. With it being in Double Masters 2022, you can grab one for $3.66 based off the TCG player market price for just the regular version. Not the full art, not the etched, just the regular version. Now this card fits so great in so many decks, and I honestly don't see this card being this cheap for this long, because the one from Ravnica City of Guilds or the one they did in the Guild deck a couple years back are both in the $15 to $20 range. So that's why it's on the list. Card number 4 on the list is Belbul's Portal. This rare artifact that was first printed in Nemesis has a casting cost of 5. This artifact has, as Belbul's Portal comes into play, choose a creature type. 3 mana and tap it, put a creature card of the chosen type from your hand into play. I see this and I can't help but think of all the crazy ways you could sneak cards in. This card is printed in both Nemesis and in the Mystery Booster card reprint. The cheapest TCG player market price is $3.51, and that is going to be for the original Nemesis printing. This card would be amazing for Dragon Tribal decks or if you just want to sneak in a big Eldrazi. I do also want to remind people that the only way to stop someone from sneaking something in with this is by countering an ability, not using just a regular counter spell. The last card in this list will be Stoneshaker Shaman. This uncommon was first printed in Ravnica City of Guilds, and this human shaman creature, that is a 1/1, has a casting cost of 2 and a red. It has the ability of, at the end of each player's turn, that player sacrifices an untapped land. Oh well, hello there. This card will force your opponents to watch what lands they keep untapped. This creature will be an amazing addition in a Yurlok the Scorched Thrash commander deck, because whatever they tap to save, it's gonna hurt them. Stoneshaker Shaman was only printed in the Ravnica City of Guild set, and has an average market price of 45 cents. After looking at Yurlok, I really liked the idea of how unused mana can hurt somebody, like how it used to in the old rules. And that's gonna be it for this video, everybody. I want to say thank you so very much for watching. I do indeed greatly appreciate it. Did any of these cards catch your eye? If so, please let me know in the comments down below. And if you like this video, please hit that like and subscribe button. It helps us a lot as we keep on making more content. As always, I'm 16-Bit Ferret, and I hope you have a Duke day. This video is made possible by all these awesome people.